you wearing a bikini in public and you just say, hey, this is the house Ramadan? No, sister, this is not how it's Ramadan work. This is not how... What's up, people? It's me here today. So today I'm gonna go over some videos that makes me think I have to go over it as a Muslim, because it makes me really feel terrible. The reason was how people are using it religious to being being popular to being. That's what I'm gonna show it to you guys today. Let's go. So today I'm going to talk about a girl just in TikTok. She has nearly 30k followers in her TikTok account. Her name is Mariam Hadi. She was a Muslim. She born in Muslim family and raised to being Muslim. My only question is how she was represented in Islam. That's totally not right. This is total disrespect to the Islam for sure. So let's go over it, and I'm gonna show it to you guys how was it and what is it.
For Ramadan, we need to start reading more Quran. So let's start with Surah Al Fatiha. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين آمين.
Okay, first of all, she talked about Ramadan. I'm totally fine, but the problem is how she dressed like. I mean, I'm not really give a damn with how she dressed like and how she looks like. I only care about how she was represented Islam. It would be. Guess what? The non-Muslim who is not a Muslim, and she was looking through in her videos, and she said, okay, the Muslim can wearing a bikini in public. This is not how it work. My sister, this is not how it work. You just do a disrespect to the Islam, and you just trying to, you just trying to prove people how Islam would be. This is totally wrong. I got it. You wanna be an influencer, being how you wanna be. You can't just using a fake thought to your mind and also giving the fake information how Islam would be to other people that they might confuse. What are we doing? And this is not I really want it. I mean, you can't wearing a bikini and just come over the camera. Hey, say, hey people, I'm Muslim. I can read the Quran. This is not how it works. If you wearing a bikini, I don't give a damn. I don't give a fuck. You can wearing a bikini, but don't just using this name of Islam. How it would be. You can't be like that. If you were talking about Islam, you have to have some coverage to yourself before you talk about the Islam and how is it. This is not gonna be. You can just go over it. And what is other videos for you? Let me see.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم قد أفلح المؤمنون الذين هم في صلاتهم خاشعون والذين هم عن اللغو معرضون والذين هم للزكاة فاعلون والذين هم لفروجهم حافظون إلا على أزواجهم أو ما ملكت أيمانهم.
She wearing a bikini and just talk about the Islam. I mean, what make her think that? I mean, I don't get it. I don't give a fuck how is she dressed. I don't give a damn. I don't care how she. I mean, if she wearing a bikini and walking around in the entire world, I don't give a fuck. I have a little problem. She wearing a bikini. She still talking about Islam. This is not how Islam is for real. This is not how Islam is. Whoever is watching my videos and whoever watching her about what is Islam, don't think this is Islam. This is not our culture. This is not Islam would be. Totally wrong way she represented Islam. Islam is totally different. It have to have some rules I mean, that you make you Islam. You can't be just like say, hey, I'm Muslim. I can't be like, no. Only the problem is how she represent Islam. This is not right. This is not right. Cause you just try to believe people. Is that how Islam? This is terrible. This is a terrible idea to being a influencer and just use a student disrespect to the other religious. How there would be. You can't be like just posting like these videos and then Ramadan like okay, hey, how we people Muslim are? Oh come on, you can't be like an asshole. I mean, you just like make yourself just being an asshole. That's it, nothing else. And the others video I'm gonna go over with you. Okay, let me see that.
Allahu Akbar.
What the fuck? You will say when you drink too much during Ramadan. You gotta be kidding me. I mean, she just like okay.
Sami Allahu liman hamida.
Oh, come on. This is not how we do the namaz. This is not how we do after iftar. Nah. This is totally wrong. Nah.
By the way, I'm the new prophet if no one has told you. But
Hold on. What she said?
By the way, I'm the new prophet if no one has told you. But unlike other prophets, I personally met God.
She said she's the other prophet in Islam. I mean, is that okay? First of all, is someone in the prophet of Islam? This is not like who she looks like, and you can't be like that.
Cameras weren't allowed there though, but I drew him and converted the drawing into a realistic image. And this is what he looks like.
The fuck?
But
let me go over this video again.
by the way, I'm the new prophet if no one has told you. But unlike other prophets, I personally met God. Cameras weren't allowed there though, but
she said she personally met a God.
Weren't allowed there though, but I drew him and converted the drawing into a realistic image. And this is what he looks like.
Oh my goodness. I'm like speechless. You know why? Cause right now I'm talking about the evil. Like if you wanna see evil, what is evil would be? She is that one of the evil. How is the evil looks like? I'm telling you. Is that it? Oh come on, you can't be Muslim and you just said like God, Allah looks like that? Let me go over one of video I had, I think. Let me see.
You know what's the best thing about God? He doesn't exist.
He said, what the best thing about God? He doesn't exist. First of all, what makes you think like you still being a part of Muslim? You don't believe in God either. I think, okay, let me see. What one of video I know, she said like how she born and how she raised, and let me play it.
I was born and raised as a Muslim to a Lebanese family, so I was never pretending
She was born and raised as a Muslim.
to be Muslim because I am Muslim.
She is Muslim. What makes you think? I mean, I don't get it. Like, what makes you think she is Muslim? I mean, I don't get it. You say you're prophet of Islam and you trying to show you see the Allah, you see the God, how he looks like, and you. Oh my goodness. Okay.
So to all the people that said I was never a practicing Muslim, let me tell you something. I never skipped a prayer and always prayed the Sunnah. I fasted every Ramadan since I was 7 years old. I never gossiped or commented on people on the internet for doing haram stuff. I just prayed for them.
You don't need to talk about the haram. You are the haram person. I'll say you are the haram. If I look at you, you are the haram because you are totally out of your mind. You don't know what you're talking about. You just trying to make some followers, just trying to get some views to your video, and you just trying to pull this on. Like, how is it Muslim? How Islam would be? Come on, sister. This is not how is Islam. I don't get it. Like, what makes you think you can do that thing?
Never ate pork or drank alcohol, never partied, and I even went for Umrah a few years ago, and the list goes on and on. So if you don't know me, you could simply ask without making ignorant assumptions. Just because I say something that you don't agree with doesn't mean you can say I was never Muslim. There's just complete ignorance and
I mean, okay, first of all, she trying to do, I mean, right now she trying to say like she is a part of Muslim. I don't get it. I mean, if you're part of Muslim, if you think you are part of Muslim, you have to have believe in God. We have a God. This God name is Allah. We have to believe it. You have to believe it, then you be the Muslim. If you don't believe that Allah, you are not a Muslim. You are some sort of thing you might think, but you are not a Muslim if you don't believe in Allah for sure. And I would say like I'm not gonna like go over her any other video because I know what the video would be and what the video looks like. And I just want to like just say you have to have apologize. You have to have, I mean, I don't know what to say to you, but you have to apologize to Allah what you just did and what you having like done, what you're trying to do. You're just not only just confusing other people, you confuse yourself for sure, because you don't know what is Islam. We're just trying to make over how does there like, if you are a Muslim, how are you saying that? How dare you say that like the God doesn't exist? This does not make sense either. And you say you're a Muslim family, and I don't get it. I have no clue about you. Like whatever you have done, you were wrong. You can't do that, sister. I'm telling you, you can't do that. You're just not confusing others. You're confusing every single person who ever see your videos. Guess what? The non-Muslim people who see the videos and they see like you just have done like those stuff. You wearing a bikini in public and you just say, hey, this is the house Ramadan. No, sister, this is not how it's Ramadan work. This is not how it's Ramadan. Ramadan is a very blessing month. That's for Muslim. Islam not doesn't. Just allow it to you do that thing. And you say you were fasting every single year. This does not make sense. If you don't believe in Allah, why are you doing a fasting? You don't need to do fasting. Just do something else, because it's not gonna work how you just showed up. Just say Allah help you.